because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan Yates...
Mr. Yates?
has been among
It's
the
Aaron,
most
sir,
successful
from the
and
firm.
the most
I came as quickly as I could.
in the United States.
Yes, sir, I have the file.
Founded in the
Sorry it
Marine
took so long, but I
Reserve
had to
Zone
access our
South
remote
Africa
server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to...
and Theodore Cohn, the
Right.
firm quickly
Sorry,
amassed
sir.
an impressive
I'll be right
client
inside.
base, counting such corporate behemoths as Investment Bank, Milton Fitzpatrick, and Van Orton Tobacco. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious affluent defense of murdered socialite Chuck HITMAN, has
Oh.
Hey, stop twitching. You're not making my life easy here. All right, all good. Go on.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford. Did you know
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever case.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I don't know.
Still, Mrs. Yates was a career. Probably keeps something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird.
Mr. Yates, I have your files right here.
About time. You can set up shop in the ground floor guest room. I'll be right with you. All right. You're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Aaron's killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted home.
With all these extra guys, but kind of surprising.
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't forget this Halloween. Okay. I didn't forget.
Hello there, sir.
Torch, Miguel.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Gates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
Don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Nothing quite spoils a party like Yates' drinks.
It's a nice gesture, but interesting what you said. He's not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty has never been Don Yates' style. The wine list?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play modern ball.
Where are you, sir? Would you please come towards my voice? I'm talking. Find me again. I'm just right here, sir. Waiting very patiently. My God, so I can... No! Sir? Jay? I've lost line of sight, sir. Is everything okay? Sir?
So, how do you feel about her? One of the most gifted.
And welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Cambridge. Ran one of our interrogation lab sites for a while, and I tell you.
Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could
she be a herald? Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer, fiercely loyal to the Constance. You see why he chose her to show Burnwood the ropes. Figured the rest of us wouldn't forgive and forget so easily. Sneaky bastard. The man didn't get to where he is by accident.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man.
Hey, bud.
Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Johannesburg called. From that commercial.
Senor Vargas?
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes, taste Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Come on. I left it right here.
Seriously, who takes another man's picking knife?
Sounds like a shitty deal to me. But hey, maybe the managers know better.
Oh, shut up, you small piece of shit. Chúpame los huevos.
What am I doing here?
I bet they're talking about us up there. Georgie.
Okay. Better. Oh.
Don't be such a man.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. Inky black color. size, large and firm, seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a tour to conduct.
Will do.
I don't know, I think I had to be trained.
The partners created a power plant bound together by secret and backstop.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda.
What's up, yo?
I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please. Mandibula, cross.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, yes,
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions...
Yes. Love to clean up your place.
And without unrunning.
Hey, yo, what's up?
So deceptively.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.